right, a very good morning to you and welcome to Dr. Ojuzokalo Speaks. My name is Ginika Oluwaha. Welcome. The Honorable Spokesperson to Dr. Ojuzokalo is also here, Honorable Madukukuru. Honorable, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika, and good morning, the good people of Abia State, Gas State.
Okay, this is a program where we x-ray the activities of the senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone and the former governor of Abia State. Don't forget, he is still the Senate Chief Whip, talking about Dr. Ojuzokalo. This broadcast is live on Flow 94.9 FM. ABN Online Radio and Television. You can also download their app on Google Play Store. Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. Welcome. Honorable, let's start with that particular motion moved by your principal some time ago in the past. He actually called on the federal government to rehabilitate the Eastern Rail Line. It appears that particular motion is been listened to. The federal government has decided to do the groundbreaking on the March 9th this year.
Yes, I agree with you. I think that is the main fact of Senator Ojuzokalo's hard work and industry. This is a man who has brought in wealth of experience, and not only as a businessman, but as a philanthropist, a man who understands the plight of his people, a man who understands the plight of Nigerians, irrespective of your political divide. What he has done now, we all embraced that, because people, the senators that have been there before, have never talked about the railroad line. When you look at the railroad line, know that Southeasterners, especially we that are in the South, even Southwest and South, they depend most of the time on railroad lines. And His Excellency Senator Ojuzokalo deemed it fit to bring it before the floor of the Senate, and everybody listened to them, because this is the only way economically we are going to stand as Southeasterners, as in Igbo, because we are traders by nature, and this is the only way we can be a part of the entity called Nigeria if we begin to share our goods with other locales, with other regions. And this is typically Ojuzokalo working hard. That railroad motion, that railroad bill is very crucial for the benefit of Ndibo. And this is what representation and responsiveness is all about when it comes to leadership.
I'm actually looking at the benefit of rail line. Of course, you know that we've been having issues of insecurity owing to the fact that these headers moving their cattle from one state to the other, from the north, all the way from the north to the southeast and south and the rest of them. I'm just looking at the benefit of this rail line if eventually it's completed. Because what we will have now is we won't be having the issue of these headers moving their cattle and probably destroying farm crops in various rural communities. I think that's a very good one for the senator.
It is a very good one.
Okay, now let's look at the projects that are actually ongoing. Honorable, some people actually are laying claims that that Borough Road, which you talked about on this platform, that there's nothing going on, or rather that your principal never attracted a road project in Borough. They said it was actually an outright falsehood. I don't know what project you have in Borough right now.
I think the one those people are political detractors. Those are folks, most of those folks that are come to agitate against what I said. I don't think they live in Nkporo. Most of them are people, Nkporo foreigners, if you can address them so. Because those people in Nkporo, as I'm talking to you, understand that Senator Ojuzokalo, we have been doing roads in Nkporo, as I'm talking to you now. We are asphalting the road. And I want to lay it clear to all that what we are doing is not kiddies' glove. We are serious. It's not politics. Ojuzokalo does not need anybody to sell him. Ojuzokalo does not need your money. Ojuzokalo is using his sweat to touch the lives of his people. And I think that there are people that are really from Kuru that will attest to it.
Talking about people living from Kuru, I think we have right now Ndukwe Oji. He is from Kuru.
He is from Kuru, and that is the OUK movement state chairman.
Good. And we have him online right now so that he will tell us exactly the situation over there. Good morning, Engineer Ndukwe. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, my brother Ginika. God bless you.
Welcome. Now, tell us, is there any road project going on in Mboro precisely?
Yes, the Bible tells us that ye shall know the truth, and it's only the truth that shall set us free. There is a 7-kilometer road construction project going on in Nkporo. Senator Dr. Joseph Carlo made the promise to Nkporo people in October 2018. After being elected around March 2019, the project started. Unfortunately for us, he had his issues with EFCC and all that, and he was incarcerated.
Okay.
So that somehow affected the progress of work on that site. But as we speak today, I am an Nkporo man, born and bred. I have done all my politics at home in Nkporo. As we speak today, the second phase of asphalting of roads from Etitiama Nkporo down to Abia Nkporo, where I come from, is ongoing. The first phase is from Amurie to Abreba, because the road cuts across Amurie, Etitiama, and Abia Nkporo. Okay. They did about 2 kilometers asphalt to asphalt level before Christmas. And as we speak now, 4 days ago, the asphalting resumed. The asphalting, I mean, is the last stage of construction. The job has been ongoing, but asphalting is the last stage of construction. And that is what they are doing now.
Okay.
And
hold on, before you go ahead, just tell us the areas again, this road project. Which area is it?
I said it spans through 3 communities: Amurie Nkporo,
okay,
Etitiama Nkporo, where the deputy governor comes from, and Abia Nkporo, where I come from.
Okay.
Anybody attempting to deny the ongoing project, the person must be speaking from the pit of hell.
No,
that's not how to do politics.
Hold on, engineer. We actually do not promote hate speech on this program.
No, I don't think that is a hate speech. It's not a hate speech.
Hold on. You stated the correct position as regards to that issue. Now, tell us what other projects are ongoing in Nkporo as attracted by Dr. Joseph Carlo.
He has also attracted 3 boreholes. The engineers have come on survey and have planned on where to resume activities. One also came to Abia Nkporo, one in Amurie, and one located somewhere else. I've tried to reach the contractor to confirm specifically the location of the 3rd borehole.
Okay.
And then from my conversation with Dr. Baretambila in his office in Abuja, Oyuke is also providing education materials for all the primary and secondary schools in Nkporo. Any moment from now, they are on it. I mean, as at yesterday evening.
Okay, that's classroom.
So the essence of politics is to touch lives, and that is what Oyuke is doing. And he has not left Nkporo behind. Whatever Nkporo enjoys today as political relevance came from Oyuke. The first Nkporo man that became executive chairman of Ohate local government was courtesy of Oyuke's political magnanimity. He made Aaron say commissioner throughout the first 4 years of his administration. He was also instrumental to the current deputy governor of Abia State picking his House of Assembly ticket in 2003, from where he started his political trajectory. The Alai Item Nkporo Road that covers over 60 kilometers was constructed by Joseph Carlo. Nkporo people, in appreciation of that, hosted him to a grand civic reception. The present 5 abstract structure in Nkporo was done by OUK. The present traditional autonomous community structure in Nkporo was also done. In fact, the significance of that autonomous community structure is so important to us that we cannot forget it in our history, because it brought to rest the age-long chieftaincy tussle between Amurie Nkporo and Elu Nkporo. And since that time, we have had peace. Nobody can underestimate the danger in chieftaincy tussle.
Okay.
During UK, Mporo had the opportunity of producing 5 commissioners. Right Honorable Prince Aronse, Prince Otu Inuku, Prince Aronse Makuka, Dr. Kalu Dendukwe, and Barry Soba Udendukwe. And his political structure, reality organization worldwide, was also managed by an Mporo man as the state director. He has been a friend to Mporo people, and we continue to appreciate him. Anytime, any day, we will continue to show appreciation. We did it in 2019, and we are ready to repeat it again anytime he calls on us. For anything that has to do with leadership, he has won our hearts.
Okay.
I feel the mind of the vast majority of Mporo people, and that is how it is.
All right, thank you.
Nobody takes it away from him.
All right, thank you so much, Engineer Dr. Ndukwe Oji, for joining us on the program this morning and making some clarifications on that issue.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. Well, Honorable, let's now look at the issue of that blockade of food items from the north. Of course, you know that this particular issue has been trending for a while and is raising controversies here and there. But thank God it has been resolved. But I'm just looking at what it portends if it actually continues. I mean, the blockade of food items to the south here.
Well, it goes to show a whole lot that no man, no woman, no individual has overall authority over resources. You know, what has happened is a wake-up call to Southerners. You know, we depend so much on others that we don't even know how to look inwards and develop ourselves. You know, for some of us that understood historically or physically the Biafran-Nigerian war, you understand that the Biafrans at that period were able to develop a whole lot of things that are being today technologically advanced because it was founded by the Biafra, or particularly the Igbos, people like Professor Okibo and a lot of professors from University of Nigeria and Soka that did a whole lot. If you go to National War Museum today, Ojukwu Bunker, you see what we have done or what we did when we were fighting the Civil War, because it was fratricidal. But you see, that showed us a lot that we can develop a whole lot. After all, the individuals that started the aeroplane, the Wright brothers, they didn't invent it from heaven.
Honorable,
it is the gift
if you remember, 2 years ago, on this program, you actually distributed or made an announcement for the distribution of Tenera palm seed.
Yes.
And most people didn't show interest.
Yes.
And after a while, they started coming and all that. I'm just looking at the, you know, now that these people, let's assume they decide to come up again and say, no, we are not bringing food to you people. How are we going to survive?
No, we can survive. You know, surviving is when you look at
our people. Are we interested in farming?
Of course we are. It's just that we have not been given the incentive. You know, we basically believe in trading. But if you look at it overall, you trade over what? You trade over so many things. But now we have to go back to agriculture. We have to know that we can. I know there are a lot of folks that are implanting what you call cucumbers, you know, producing cucumbers here and even in Omaya. But because we have not looked inward to say, wait a minute, I can produce a quantity of yams, I can produce tomatoes, I can produce onions. But because we haven't, this sort of thing that happened today is a wake-up call. Not that it is good for Nigeria, because we are one indivisible entity. We are one as a whole Nigeria. Nobody has the right to say we are not going to export Gary to the Northerners. We are not going to import Nama. You know, if we look at it that way, it goes to show you a whole lot. Suya. Nama. We have a lot of goods. Our forefathers have been farmers. You know, we have been into agriculture. The Igbos, the Southerners. But because we forgot to look inwards into the gifts that God has given us. But this is a wake-up call. We have to go back to farming. How can somebody tell you that you cannot drink water again? Is it possible? How can somebody tell you that you're not going to eat nama again? Is it possible? Will you survive by nama? Will you survive by onions? Will you survive by tomatoes? Will you survive by yam? The other things that you can do to produce a lot of things, a lot of food stuff. But now, Igbos, Southerners must wake up to know that agriculture is the essence of life.
And that brings to question the issue of OUK Foundation. Are you still going to do anything for the farmers?
Of course we will.
Very soon we'll begin entering the farming season.
Yes, you know, what we are waiting for, soon as that office, you need to come and see our office at 20 OGK Street. We're tiling, we're doing electrification now. By the time we finish, we're going to paint it. When you go drive by Ojike, you know that Orji Uzokalo Foundation has come to stay. It is from that basis that we are going to be touching the lives of the people from the humanitarian side of Orji Uzokalo, not from the senatorial side of the elected arm of Orji Uzokalo. This is where Orji will touch the lives of the people quicker, because we are going to deal with agriculture, we're going to deal with education, we're going to deal with health, and then we're going to deal with the touching the lives of people, like the loan scheme that we did. We'll repeat it again. And that is why Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo, who is the executive director of the foundation, she's still here in Abia State. She's still working hard to make sure that we kick off this office before she goes back to Abuja. Her hands are so full. We're doing a whole lot that every day you wake up, you must hear about Orji Uzokalo in one way, positive way or the other. And that is why the search about the influence of Orji Uzokalo as a Igbo, as the son of the soil, nothing can be taken away from that. We're not looking about politics again. You know that Orji Uzokalo has changed the narrative of Abia politics. Nobody talking about, I belong to this party, I belong to party A, the question is, what have you done for your people? Not what the party has done for you, but what you have done as an individual.
Some time ago on this platform, on this particular program, Mr. Emo Onyekaba and one of the...
Reverend Mrs. Ifeoma.
Okay, yes. They were here on this
The
program.
Fertilizer, we did that.
On the fertilizer.
We did that.
Because I want to know what's the situation right now.
We did that. We distributed the fertilizers to all the 5 local governments in Abia North. We finished. They were so excited. People were excited. We have given fertilizer. So nobody in Abia North will be able to give us an excuse. I'm talking about, we did it it wasn't on a bipartisan or non-partisan. We did it on a party basis, because this is a way to show appreciation to those who voted for Orji Uzokalo. But we are going to do one where every Abian will be touched, especially people from Abia North. We're going to do that. We believe so much in the people, and that is why it gives me solemn joy that I am working for my principle, because this is a man that talks about people every day of his life. Each time I call him, he will always ask me, say, what is happening in Abia North?
You know, in the distribution of that fertilizer, I'm just wondering, what about portfolio farmers? You said it's strictly on party basis. So if those ones are not, they are not farmers simply because they are
we are farmers. No.
So how are you going to determine that?
No. We have farmers. There are people in the countryside. When you go to places like Abia, when you go to places like Okon, when you go to places like Isugu, when you go to Ebem, there are people in the countryside. When you go to Arochukwu, there are people that you have not seen. They might live here in Umuahia, they might live in Aba, but they still go back to do their farming. So we are doing a whole lot to touch the lives of people in the rural area. All politics is local. Every politics is local. And that is why we are going into the hinterlands. It's not elitist politics that we're playing. We are playing the people's politics. And that is why I keep saying that every project that we are doing in Abia North, every project that we are doing in Abia North is called the People's Project. And that is typical Orji Uzokalo, the distinguished statesman and senator representing Abia North.
Okay, if you're just joining us, this is Dr. Orji Uzokalo Speaks. Don't forget, it's a live simulcast here on Flow 94.9 FM, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Abang. We'll take a breather, Honorable. When we come back, we are going to open the phone lines, especially for those of them calling from Uru. We've heard from this angle. Let us also balance it so that people from Uru can actually call to attest to the fact that if exactly what Ndukwu said is true or not. So
you're talking like a journalist now.
Of course.
A balanced reportage.
Yes, that's what we are here for. Honorable. All right, stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back. It's still Dr. Orji Uzokalo Speaks. My name is Ginika Olwa, and I still have here with me the spokesperson to Dr. Orji Uzokalo, Honorable Madkukuru. Welcome back to the show, Honorable.
Thank you, Ginika Olwa.
Okay, now let's go over to the issue of health. I remember some time ago, your principal, Dr. Orji Uzokalo, actually made a promise that he was going to facilitate the idea of making FMC, That's a Federal Medical Center here in Umuahi, teaching hospital.
Yes.
What's the situation now?
Well, I think that it was a good promise before the new man took over. That was when Dr. Abale was there. But now that a young man, a very vibrant young man, son of the soil, Dr. Azubuike Onyebuchi, who is doing very well and who the former Minister of Health tagged the magician. He has been doing a whole lot. And I'm proud to say that what you've done today, or what you guys are doing today, that is a Federal Medical Center over here in Abia State. They are doing the kidney transplant today. That's a feat. And under Azubuike Onyebuchi, we're renowned medical doctor, that a young man that I respect so much. I think that the FMC is moving well. What we need to do, we are going to visit FMC again. And on that basis, that my principal will be able to interact with the new helmsman, Dr. Azubuike Onyebuchi. They're going to talk. They know the language. He knows the language better. But my principal will make sure that he facilitates the coding of that institution to a teaching hospital. I think it deserves to be a teaching hospital. It got what it takes. Onyebuchi has been working very hard. A lot of equipments in that hospital, you won't believe. The structure has changed. The morale is high. People are happy when they go to Federal Medical Center in Umuahi here. So we give kudos to him. And I look forward to visiting, my principal visiting Federal Medical Center as soon as he comes back before the end of this month.
Okay, now let's turn the microphone to you. You can make calls now. But then again, no hate speech. Don't insult anybody. You've heard what we said here, especially those from Oro. You can call in and tell us the situation of things there as regards to the road project as attracted by Dr. Ojuzokalo. Is there any road project going on there or not? Tell us. Call us. The number is to call us 080-8182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. You can also send your SMS on 090-651-08289. Like I said, please, no insult, just make a point. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
I want to say a very serious, extend a very serious greeting to Mr. Madoka Okoro.
What is your name first? You've not told us.
My name is Henry Enyoko. I'm calling from Umogelentega in Isialangwa North. I'm not from Boro.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning.
I want to greet Honorable Madoka Okoro.
Good morning, Chief Enyoko.
Enyoko. Extend my greetings to our former governor, the Ojos Okano.
I will do that. He will soon be back in Abia.
Yes. I want to say and say it categorically clear that what is good is good. When somebody is doing a good work, people should be able to acknowledge that good work. It's not a question of whether I'm from Mporo or not Mporo, but the issue is that practically that man is doing something, putting something on ground. His contemporaries, people who are senators like him, should do likewise to replicate what Ojus Okano is doing. That is what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
God
thank
bless
you.
you. God bless you.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ginika, my friend.
Good morning, welcome.
Honorable Madoka, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Josiah Kala, calling from Ibere, the Center of Excellence.
Welcome.
I just want to thank God for giving us a senator like Ojus Okano, who is back on project. Look at check at the senators that have led Abia North for the 12 or 16 years. Nothing has been done in Abia North. We cannot boldly say to people that we have a senator who has the people in mind, who also know the mind of the people, who also know the sense of the people, who also believe the people. I just want to tell you, I want to give you another information again.
Quickly, please.
Ojus Okalo is about to power the primary and secondary schools in Abia North. He's set to empower the secondary school and primary school in Abia North.
Okay.
He's a good senator, a senator which we need.
All right.
A senator who know the need of the people. God must continue blessing him.
Amen.
God will protect and guide him for
Amen.
us.
Okay, thank you so much, Josiah. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Thank you. I'm Samuel calling from Abia.
Okay, go ahead.
Anytime I listen to this program, I'm always happy. Also, I could remember when Ojus Okalo was the governor of Abia State. There is no place in Abia State he didn't touch. Whether he is from South, North, or Central, he touched every place. Look at the project you are counting. Let others showcase their project on radio like this. I so much like that man. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you too.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me say again, the people from Poro, we are still expecting their calls. So calling, tell us what the situation is like over there. The numbers again to call are 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. Also send your SMS on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning. Okay, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
It's Ikechukwu calling from Umaya.
Welcome, Ikechukwu. Go ahead.
I thank the governor, the senator, Ojus Okalo, how he's showing the love for his people. But my concern is the representation of the entire zone. What is happening in Nigeria today? It seems like these assembly senators, they are like rubber stamped. They keep silent. The Buhari just said, shoot aside to anybody with AK-47. Do you know what that call means? It's an invitation of war. If a group of people are...
Oh, I just hope you can call back and complete your comment. Hello? Okay, the numbers again to call are 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Kindly move away from your radio set, please.
It's off.
Go ahead. What's your name?
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you.
Thank you. My name is Comrade O'Brien. I'm from Kuro.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, I thank you, presenter. I thank Mr. Maroka. And Kan no Kasa. And I want to say upfront that I'm a PDP person.
Okay.
But my position, so that nobody misconstrue me. I want to thank the senator, the ones he's doing. You understand?
Where exactly from Poro are you calling?
I'm from Poro. I'm not coming from.
Okay.
From Port Harcourt right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Fine. And I want to kind of listen to your programs a few times. First, unfortunately, it looks like all your program is all about Poro. Every day, the deputy governor. And even today, specifically requesting promotion, or I know you talk about the road.
Yeah, because we have a controversy there. Fine, as regards to the road project.
You understand? We appreciate his efforts so far to attract the road. But what we are saying that he should do a quality road. That road is extremely poor. And his characteristics of all the type of road he was doing when he was a governor. So we are thinking now that he's a senator, he should find positions to correct this thing. I have heard claim about somebody called and say he did road from the school system. Everybody, even the blind could see that road he brought up to Amurie is not even inside in corrupt Amurie. But just a road painted with black thing. It's not even a tarred road.
Okay. It's not tarred.
And no, it was not tarred. It was not a plain. I'm talking about when he was a governor, what he was talking about.
No, we are talking about now. Hold on.
Fine,
Let us get it straight.
I agree. One saying that now that he's a senator, he should try and do a quality road.
Okay.
And you see this, now he's talking about every day. I was a youth president of the community when he was a governor. We wrote several letters for him and finished to do our road. He arrogantly told us that he's being a governor is not because of him, it's not disturbing him. I never did anything for us. And people were counting about who he made commissioner, who didn't make commissioner. But do you know who is there? We should ask him. I don't think close to 100,000 cross through his table as a commissioner.
Okay.
You are a commissioner in a particular regime. You don't have any position or influence to do even a 15 naira project.
Okay, thank you so much. He talked about doing a quality road in Mboro, just like he didn't do while he was the governor.
Ginika, when I speak on air, I speak authoritatively. I speak based on facts that I know. You heard I said here, anybody that disputes what I have said about Mboro and Mboro roads, anybody that would dispute what engineer Ndukwoji Ezilete has said about Mboro, that means that individual does not reside in Mboro. I am happy that the man said that he is calling from. You ask him, where are you calling from? He said, I am not in Mboro, but I'm calling from Port Harcourt. That is the fact. Those people in the rural areas are people that need to tell us what we have been saying, to counter us.
Yeah, he said something.
He was still living in the past. He was talking about when my boss was the governor of Abia State.
We're talking about today. Road.
He's talking about then he didn't do a quality road or didn't do quality roads, but today, what is happening in Mboro, that is the fact. We're not talking about yesterday, we're talking about today.
Let's take some calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, welcome.
Good morning, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from Abia. I'm from Isukuato, Tamba precisely.
Welcome, go ahead.
Okay. Ojozo is a senator who representing Abia North. The road he constructed, yes, it's not up to a kilometer. The drainage is bad.
Where?
Not where, at Otampa, the one he said Otampa.
Okay.
Visit there, you see the drainage. It's from that junction of Isukuato down to Mbata, where he called Echele, or the market. If you see the kind of gutter was being reinforced with gas wire, very small steel. I'm not even sure that road will even last up to 6 months. Rain season comes.
Okay, but has he completed the road project? Or is it still ongoing?
Not completed. They just did, and if you go down, you will see the thing was just shallow. It's not even up to a kilometer.
Okay.
That was finished, and the thing is just there like that.
All right.
Please, you should beg God Joseph for us.
Okay. All right, thank you. Now, you heard him.
You see, you listen to what somebody's saying. One, he's not an engineer. He's using the word shallow. He's using all this. He's from Abba. He doesn't even visit the square top. Probably he went there once and saw the road. Most of the roads that some of them are talking about are roads that were done before he became a senator. You know, we did palliative, not the one he just did. We did palliative under the NDDC project. We did some palliative. And then look at how the man is talking. It's a small road. It's a small gutter. Okay. What is small gutter? You put gutter so that water will have its own way.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. Hello? Okay, now let's go over to our SMS line. Good morning, Honorable Maruka. My name is Prosper from Umba. I must commend Senator Oyuke for his giant developmental work in Abia North, where the youth in Umba need his touch to empower us in skill acquisition. Honorable, you heard him?
We will do that under the Ojos Okalo Foundation. All the packages we're going to roll them out very soon. You know, I just want to make sure that we have a place where you can come to, where you can drop your problems, and then we'll take it from there. As of today, like I say, we are renovating our office, the Ojos Okalo Foundation office, and most of you that are nearer to our constituency office, you can go to Hafia. Our constituency office is busy today, so any problem that you have, if you want the senator to do from the senatorial point of view, you go to Hafia. The senatorial office is there. The constituency office is there. In Omaya here, we said it to be centralized because a lot of folks that are from Isukweto, from Arochukwu, from Bende that live here that always traveling to their various locales can drop their problems here, their messages to the senator, and we'll deal with it. Oji Uzokalo has come to work. And we are not joking, everything we are doing. And when after reading the message, then I will unveil the one that we are doing right now. Okay. And I would like some of my friends, people like Ejindu, to call in. Ejindu will give me a primary school. You, Ginika, will give me a primary school. I want my friends in Okporeni to give me primary schools. We are going to distribute a lot of materials to them, educational materials. Give me the names, those people that I have called, so that anytime I'm talking, I will tell you that I'm not talking politics. I'm talking about real. And these folks that I have called their name to give me their schools are from PDP. So that is the narrative that we are changing, and that is Oji Uzokalo narrative.
Okay, good morning, Honorable. I'm Darlington Ume from Umunnochi. I'm the APC secretary of my ward, and I happen to be among the people registering people in my ward. We heard that a certain amount has been speculated for this exercise. but we have received any pay. I think he wanted to say we have not received any pay since this exercise started. What is our fate?
No, you need to reach out to your local government, APC local government chairman, and that he would deal with that, or he or she would deal with that issue. This issue is not for the senator to work on.
Okay, good morning. FMC Umuahia will not be a federal teaching hospital because there is no federal conventional university to attach to it. Remember, like Genius.
Yes, I think that's, I've heard that before, but I think that a lot of things need to be done. The Umudike, I think Federal University of Agriculture Umudike, I wish they will partner with FA so that they will offer medical programs there. I know where you're coming from, but we are praying that it needs to be done. We need the FMC to be done or upgraded to a level, or have the federal government do more for FMC, because the individual running that FMC is doing very well, and we should be proud of what you have. So, Janice, what you said is very correct. You need to be attached to an institution, and they will have to work out those modalities to make it come to fruition.
Prince Igwe Chukwuemeka Carlo from Achiumu Huezechi, he said, we are ready to farm, but no incentives. And secondly, the lands that are supposed to be farmed all have been converted to hotels and event center. I'm a beneficiary of Ojuzokal oil palm empowerment. Very soon, Abia North will be like Malaysia. That's the situation here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can take some calls. Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, welcome.
My name is Ifeanyi Chibo Aden from Osisioma Ngwa.
Welcome.
Honorable, I'm listening.
I salute you.
Kindly move away from your radio sets or turn it off completely.
Yesterday, I passed in Boro. Hello?
Go ahead, we are listening.
Yesterday, I passed in Boro side. The work is well organized and the road is okay. So I want to speak on our behalf, our chairman, Uncle Sisi. Let him continue his job and God will bless him in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning. Okay, Honorable, you said you were going to unveil a new project.
Yes, we have gathered schools in Abia North, and these are practical work attracted by distinguished senator and the statesman Orji Uzor-Kalu. We are touching the lives of students. We are going to distribute education materials, including books, including furniture. We are going to distribute a whole lot. Anything that will make education easy. We call it Education Made Easy by Orji Uzor-Kalu. Education Made Easy by Orji Uzor-Kalu. I would like, we are now compiling a lot of schools, primary schools, secondary schools. Not only primary schools, secondary schools, but missionary schools too. We're involving them. We are not discriminating. So we are compiling names for those people in Abia North, for those people in Abia South and Abia Center. Sorry, I know how you are feeling. But in Abia North, we are concentrating. The senator is doing a whole lot. We are going to distribute some of these material to these schools. So send your schools to me. I have asked my friend Ejindo from Alai, your own school, the school that you went to, your primary school that you went to, we want to touch the lives of those individuals that are attending the primary school today. In Okporenyi, I repeat, Okporenyi, I want to get we have gotten Central Primary School, Okporenyi. I think somebody from Okporenyi should reach out to me through the radio station, get to Ginika, he will give you my number so that you reach out to me. I need Okporenyi. I need a Jindu to give me his school. These people most of the people that I'm challenging now are in other political parties. They are not in APC. Bring your schools to us. We're going to compile them so that sooner or later we're going to distribute some of these materials. And I want most primary schools to enjoy the education made easy by Senator Orji Uzor-Kalu. It has never been done before. No senator has tried what we are doing today. Where everything that comes to your constituency and your constituent, we are going to give it to them. That is why we say we are running a popular administrative regimen. That popular administrative regimen means we are using the people in the local government areas, the people there Not people from Omaya that or somebody from Ozitem, you are living in Omaya, we employ you. No, we are touching the lives of people that are in Ozitem. We're using the people in Ozitem to do the work in Ozitem. The people in Arochku to do the work in Arochku. Now somebody coming from Lagos, coming from Port Harcourt to come and talk about the local government area. That is why I am so excited working for Jose Okalo. That's why I'm excited working for the people. I love seeing people smile when they hear Jose Okalo.
Honorable, very soon the Abia North and South Federal Constituency election will be up.
Yes.
What is your preparation? I mean, your party. Who are you putting up? What's the preparation?
No, we are going to do the primaries. Whoever emerges in the primaries is going to be a flag bearer. But I want to guarantee you that the 27th March 2021, APC is going to take over Abia North, Abia South. We are going there. This is what we call the Hannibal War. Hannibal across the Alps. Hannibal across the Alps with his countrymen and his women. So what we are doing is war. War is a political war. It is sweet because politics is all about how you strategize. So now the game we are playing is to make sure that whoever that emerges in our political party, APC, is somebody that is going to do the work in Abia North, Abia South. Whatever that Jose Okalo is doing in Abia North, we're going to translate that in Abia North, Abia South, because that's where I grew up. That's where Jose grew up. Oji is extending his arm of love, his arm of commitment to the people of Abia North, Abia South. We are continuing what Oji is doing. We're emulating Jose Okalo. That is what we are going to do.
I just hope that you don't mean war in the real sense of it. Right?
No, because you didn't study political science. So when we use theater, you think it's a theater in the hospital.
Okay, let's take
political this. Theater or political war means you go out there and battle. It's called a battle of wits.
Felix from Uzwabam said, good morning, Honorable Maduka. Please, OUK should do something at Omenoko Bridge at Uzwabam.
The thing, I think we discussed that last week. There something is being done now. I think FEMA.
It's Mori Bridge you're talking about.
Okay, the Mori Bridge, yes. I don't know about Omenoko. We know we have Representative Benjamin Carlo say something about that, and then involved our very good friend Ukonkole. Ukonkole is on top of it. Representative Ukonkole is on top of it. And I know that we have to give the young man time because he has a whole lot that he's doing. That Omenoko Bridge has been there for many years. It's historic. So, you know, the torture, the road, people driving through that, you know, even a Dangote truck go through that Omenoko Bridge. And you can see the wear and tear on that bridge. So, but I know that Representative Ukonkole will do very well. If he cannot do it, we step in. Jose Okalo will step in because Oji is representing Abia North. Ukonkole is working hard. Ukonkole is with us. Ukonkole is our brother. Ukonkole is my very good friend. We are changing the narrative of that Omenoko Bridge by the grace of Almighty Jehovah.
Let me sincerely thank you, Honorable Maduka Okoro, for coming on the show. He is the spokesperson to Dr. Jose Okalo. Thank you so much. And sincere thanks to ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM.
I jumped in.
And Real 99.1 FM. But go ahead.
That is my friend that is always praying for us. His name is Master Guide. James Ezekwe. He's a very good human being, always praying every day for Maduka Okoro, praying every day for my boss, praying every day for Abia, praying every day for Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you, James Ezekwe, Master Guide. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much for listening and for participating in today's edition of the program. My name is Ginika Olwa. The show returns next week. Till then, please do stay out of trouble. Good morning.